So we gonna do these dribble moves for you. We gonna teach you how to be a dribble demon at this game. Oh, alright, yeah. So, oh my god, oh hell no. Wow, this nigga screening. Oh yeah, yes, AI. Hell no. Alright, so listen, what you wanna do basically is make sure y'all watch the video of wow, he's pulling that stupid shit. That AI's ass. But listen, so what you wanna do is a really good dribble move. I like to do is just the this right here. Boom. Yo, if you have a lot of you see, look at that. Look at that. It's just free. A really good step back. The step back is always gonna get you wide. But usually every time I use the step back, it always gives you a stun. A stun is where your ankle breaker badge gets uh a user ankle breaker. See? It stuns them. Now it doesn't mean their ankles are taken completely, but it stuns them where if you stun them, basically what's gonna happen is on the side. Basically what's gonna happen is um like it stuns them, so then you're open for like a millisecond. That's also a good move. A spin. Now this is AI, so it's gonna be trapping him. It's gonna be trapping me every single time. Low key. He's playing good defense. The AI's playing good defense. But usually 10 times out of 10, you do a spin move like this, and you do the Zach Levine step back. It's gonna get you a free mid range, or it's gonna get you a free three, depending on where you do it from. Hey. Alright, so the next move I'm gonna teach you is the spin moves, really. I just tell you one, the next one you wanna do is the driving. So Hezzy, start running, spin. Look at that. That is what you want so much. Now if I'm cooking AI, real shit, if I'm cooking AI with this shit, imagine what you can do to other people. Now that's a really wow, John is oh my god. But 10 times out of 10, bro, that is what you want, bro. That kind of animation is what you want. That driving layer, that driving spin move will get you. It will spin off their bodies into a free dunk every single time. That's what I hate. That's what I love about that animation. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, the next move is behind the back. So for the hesitation, you want to make sure you have Hawaii Leonard's behind the back. You make sure you want to have Kobe White's. So what I do is for layups, I time them. Like I time my jump shots. I time them. You see, I do the Kobe White. Do you see how it gives me that shit right there? That long that long little hezzy. Boom, boom, bam. Oh shit! I took examples. But yeah, so yeah. Also, that also gives me a lot of ankle breakers somehow. I don't know how. Sometimes it does give me the animations of ankle breakers. It's lucky sometimes because the animation will give you ankle breakers, but it does get you open quickly. So that's what I love about that animation. This nigga's ass. This AI's ass. Yeah, but to behind the back really is what you want to do is oh by the way to flick for the Zach Levine it's you flick down. That has to be the easiest move to do in the game. The most effective and the most easiest is flick down with the stick. With the right stick. You flick down. With the hezzy, you just flick to the left, and then to behind the back, you flick your shit. You diagonally flick it to down. So basically, flick it down. I don't know how to explain it because I don't have a cam, but so Kobe to the left, Kobe White to the left, hesitation, and then diagonal to the opposite ball hand. You flick diagonal to the opposite ball direction. I gotta get the ball, but this nigga's skipping my shit, bro. Yeah. So right here, we're gonna grab the ball. We're gonna grab. We're gonna grab this shit. We're gonna do left. Boom. It's gonna give us that wide animation. Now, sometimes people kind of predict you're gonna do the behind the back because if you do it too much, it's gonna be realizable. So what you wanna do is sometimes if they kind of move to the left after you do the Kobe, hezzy, just drive. Now you have to be smart with your shit. You have to think of ways to kind of throw your defender off. So you're not just spamming dribble moves. You have to kind of see what you're doing. Now a good combo I do is Zach Levine step back that, and then you get that stutter between the two too. Like a stutter, what I mean by stutter is boom. Oh, I gotta do it again. So bam, like that's a stutter too a little bit, but what I mean by a stutter is behind the back. I can't get it. But yeah, I did it like 5 minutes ago. But like real like so what I'm doing is like Zach Levine, boom. I'm hesitating again. I'm hesitating, but like you want to do it quickly. Yeah, so it throws them off a little bit. So step back, boom, hezzy a little bit. Or sometimes you don't get the hezzy animation. You just get the behind the back animation. But usually you would want the hezzy to confuse the defender a little bit. You know what I mean? And then you behind the back. Now for the spam hezzy. Now it's just the same thing. So hezzy to the left, boom, diagonal, diagonal again, boom, diagonal, diagonal. So you just so you just you see it's really hard to show. So just spam diagonal every single time. So Kobe White. So flick. So with your left hand right here, you're gonna flick your right stick to the left, diagonal to the left. So make sure you're holding R2. So left stick, right diagonal, boom. That's how you do it normally. Now for the second time is you just want to do it again, but to the opposite direction. So left, right diagonal, then right diagonal, and then left. So you don't gotta do it straight up to the left. You could do it diagonally again to the right because you don't need no more because basically the behind the back is what activates the second behind the back. And then you could just keep spamming it. Now I do this 3 to 2 times usually, but I wouldn't spam it because you see it wastes your energy. You don't want to because you don't really want to waste your energy. Your shit. So remember, you're being smart with your animations. You don't want to just fucking straight up just start spamming dribble moves and think you're gonna be cool. That's not how it works. You're gonna have to really think about it, and you're gonna have to really see what's perfect. So what's right in the moment. Get used to your defender really quickly, and then see what's gonna work. Usually, again, the spin move and then the Zach Levine step back is really what gets people. I can hold you the behind the back. I get it sometimes. People think it looks cool. Usually, I don't know. I don't think it's effective really. I think it's good. I think it's a good dribble move. But I don't use it that much anymore like I used to because it just wastes energy. But Loki, if I have a slow defender, usually is I just do the Kobe White and then do this little behind the back spam and then it's free. So that's the video. Those are my dribble moves. Now I don't know about other people. Other people could teach you better moves than me, 100%. But those are what I do. These are what I always do to get open. These are what people taught me. This is what I taught. I remember when I was new. These niggas just taught me how I should just dribble the ball, especially behind the back. I know how to do it properly, but they taught me, so now I'm gonna teach you. That's a game, man. Good shit. Hey, y'all, good luck. Y'all have fun. Y'all wrap up. Y'all do got shit, bro.